Alrighty. I don't think anyone's here, but you know, it doesn't matter. Hope the volume's fine. Game's kind of loud for me, but I haven't played this game in so long. We're on day 23, Raving level 25. Raving's the difficulty, I think. What do you mean we've been playing this game for 7 hours? That's crazy. Okay. So we'll be looking for a reward. Pestle, that goes to... I gotta figure out the controls again. Who uses pestles? It's definitely not Cthulhu. It's... okay. It's Baba. Graveyard gives a rotten egg, which is also for Baba. Park gives odd candy. That sounds like consumable, so I don't care. Aqua Cloak. Is that Crystal? Yeah, that would be Crystal. Present Wand, Spiffy Coat. Don't know whose that would be. Maybe it's... what's his name? Balder Bellsnickle. Oh wait, Candy. Candy's not a consumable. Candy's Bellsnickle's thing. I can get a feather wand, I can get a swift dress, I can get a bomb, a glowing tentacle, more candy, brown egg, hyperizer. I don't know what a hyperizer is, but what if I just exhaust all the crystal dialogue? Cthulhu decides to spend some time with Crystal. Let's go back to the park. Cthulhu and Crystal return to the park with the giant Christmas tree. Something feels off. Look over there! The star at the top of the Christmas tree has fallen off. It's just lying there. Surely there must be something we can do, but the tree is so tall. This is nothing. Watch this! Cthulhu picks up the large ornamental star, flies to the top of the Christmas tree, and places it carefully back on the top. You can fly? These wings are just for show. Then why have you been walking everywhere? Flying would destroy the delicate, crafted level designs of the dungeons. You heard the narrator. Maybe in the 3D remake. I've always wanted to fly. Come on, pick me up. I don't want to. Please, pretty please. Not happening. Do it. I'm leaving. I'll be your friend. Cthulhu tries to run away, but all escape routes are blocked. Maybe if I fly away. Jumping attack. You're throwing off my balance. Get off. Cthulhu flies to... Oh damn, they actually fall. Cthulhu flies directly into the Christmas tree, knocking off several ornaments, including the star at the top. One of the ornaments that fell from the tree is actually a useful item. Cthulhu got a hyperizer. This item will ensure hyper mode on the next turn for one ally. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Serves you right for trying to jump on me. All the hard work ruined. Say, do you think you can fly up there again and fix that star? Not a chance. So Christmas Eve, the 24th. Okay. First stuff is... Alright, what do I have for Baba Yaga? A broken pestle, eggy dress, and plain egg. And for Bellsnickle... Can I battle here? There's one more. Okay, yeah. I remember that now. Let's talk to it. What up, Grinches? I have no idea what voice I would have given this guy. You feeling okay, Crystal? I'm trying to show that Christmas can be hip. I'm a slay queen, a real gangster rapper. It's time to treat yo elf. No, thank you. Nice one, boss. What about, I mean, some of those Fine, be a humbug. Alright, that's pretty good. Okay, it's just the same thing again. That's kinda, okay. Okay. Alright, what does Bellsnickle got? He's got a whip, a coat, and old candy. Okay, he does have an improved whip and coat, just the same candy. Baba Yaga... Oh, the broken pestle is good? Okay, so I guess the plain pestle is the bad one. Eggy dress and plain dress, so it's just... Alright. It's just their accessories that are... Cthulhu and Crystal, however, I think both have everything. Yes. So... This is just egg and candy. Which... I guess egg and candy are what I need. Let's hang out with Baba Yaga. Cthulhu decides to spend some time with Baba Yaga. Baba hands Cthulhu a flask full of boiling red liquid. Shake this vigorously, but don't spill any on your skin. Now the only thing I want to spill... Oh, shit. Now the only thing I want to do is spill it on my skin. It's very explosive right now, so better not. Let me know when it changes color. It turned green. That shouldn't be happening. Try spitting in it. Now it's yellow. Ooh, that should work. Quick, give me the flask. Cthulhu hands Baba Yaga the flask, which she then pours onto the side of her hut. That should do it. My hut should now have the brain of a chicken. It's not doing anything. Of course it's not doing anything. It's a hut. They don't do anything. But when we add chicken legs... And how are you going to do that? Chop off some chicken legs and stick them in a glowing potion? Hello, you sage. Yes, it has been a while. Wait, you don't think the... Crap, you're right. The game wasn't on screen. Well, now the game's on screen. Oops. Whoops. Oh well, you heard all the dialogue. It doesn't matter anyways. It's not like we got into story important shit. This is just the, I wish I could say I'd been good. I can't say I've been bad either, because that wouldn't be true. I've been. I hope you've been doing well. And how are you going to do that? Chop off some chicken legs and stick them in a glowing potion? That's awful. Of course I'm not going to murder a chicken just to get some legs. Developing a potion that should transform tree roots into chicken legs. I haven't gotten it working yet. I'm hoping that since the hut now has a chicken brain, that mental energy will help shape the legs into chicken legs. Mind over matter. So it's a coin flip for Cole this year, huh? I don't think I'll be getting Cole or presents this year. Thanks for your help today, boss. Now, what if I tried this? Did your hut just lay an egg? We got a brown egg. This accessory generates chicken power each turn. Oh, wait, that's good as hell. Wait, that sounds awesome. Oh. I don't know if that's worth it. Yeah, Baba Yaga, she's helping us save Santa Claus. So, it doesn't give any stat bonuses, but it gives chicken power every turn. Sure, let's try it. Let's try chicken power. Yeah, we've got a Cthulhu. Oh yeah, the sprite work is way more detailed than the first game. It's awesome. This game is honestly really good. I just don't like the time mechanics. I don't like being time limited in my RPGs. Because I can't do everything here. But I want to. But it's just not possible. It's not within the game's capabilities. But other than that, the game's great. The battles are hard as shit. But I'm also on the hardest difficulty, so like that makes sense. But yeah, we've got Cthulhu, Crystal, who I think is like Santa's, what is it, sister or niece? Doesn't look like I can. Okay, but Crystal is basically the replacement for Yumi. She's a damn good healer. Then again, Belsnickel and Baba also heal, and they're not really replacements for anyone. They're pretty unique. Okay, this is all the same. Oh, oops. Guess I'm spending more time with Baba Yaga. Cthulhu decides to spend some time with Baba Yaga. You arrived just in time. I did it. My hut has chicken legs. Look how pretty it is. Baba Yaga's hut indeed has chicken legs. Wait, we got social links? Yes. This game, no, they're not social links. They're called relationships. That's what they're called in this game. Relationships. Because, you know, relay, whatever, however you want to say it, it's spelled more like Lilia. But, damn, you said you 30 minutes? What? What are you talking about? I said I was streaming in 30 minutes, like, an hour ago now. What do you mean you were 12 minutes? Yeah, it's been almost an hour since I said I was streaming. Oh, late, okay. Yeah. The stream's been going a while. I put the stream on super early, basically just playing the game's music, because, yeah, I haven't started playing the game until 2:30, of which, like, 10 of those minutes, I didn't even have the game on screen, I was just playing it. But, you know, it's fine. Baba Yaga's hut indeed has chicken legs sticking out of the bottom. It is currently standing. It looks like a chicken. I know, it's gorgeous. That's not what I said. I haven't chained it yet. At least I need to sit and stand on command. Sit! The chicken leg hut does nothing. Why didn't it give you notifications? I don't know, do you have notifs on? Gave me a notification, which is funny because it's my own stream. But I also had I added stream notifications on the server, and I'm pretty sure I published the message, so it should have shown up in your server. I don't like that every time I click off of the game, the music stops. Let me make sure I published it. Pretty sure I did. Yeah, I published it. The message is in your server too. So, yeah, like that was a while ago, but oh well. Chicken-legged hut does nothing. Come on, sit! Still nothing. That's appearance doesn't change, but it feels like the hut is acting as if it's superior. Step aside! I'll make that chicken-brained hut listen. Hey, hut! Sit down now or else. The hut shuffles back and forth on its feet a bit before standing in the same position as before. I've done all I could do. It's up to you. Maybe Cluck Cluck can try talking to it. Cluck Cluck? Bagawk! The hut sits down. It worked! Cluck Cluck again. Bagawk! The hut stands up. Yes, Cluck Cluck, tell the hut to walk over there. Bagawk! The hut walks over to the designated spot. It's like training a dog. Yes, it is. Arnold? What are you talking about, Arnold? How is this Pokemon rules? What are you talking about? Thank you, Cluck Cluck. Bagawk! The hut takes a little bow. Standing, sitting, walking, it does it all. My chicken hut is fully operational. You can't sell it, though, since other people don't have a convenient chicken to act as a control mechanism. Makes it one of a kind. Sometimes when Pokemon don't listen in the show, Ash has Pikachu do the talking. I never knew that happened. Cthulhu sounded like Arnold. I am not doing an Arnold voice for Cthulhu. I think you're going crazy. It's definitely unique, I'll give you that. I think I'll take it out for a spin and see how it handles. Baba Yaga's hut lays another egg. Cthulhu got a golden egg. This item boosts chicken power. Ooh, chicken power. Ooh, wait, that's huge. That's way better. That is way better. I love chicken power. Wait, what? Where's the golden egg? Don't tell me it's a consumable. It's a consumable. It's a consumable. I haven't used a single consumable. Cat ears. I don't remember getting that consumable. Well, Belsnickel, I get candy for hanging out with him. Might as well. Cthulhu decides to visit with Belsnickel again. Cthulhu, just the person I wanted to see. Here, help me break this pork rib. Right. And then you'll just accidentally whip me while I'm reaching for it. No thanks. Bears the thought. The breaking of the pork rib is a solemn event that is completely unrelated to whipping. Fine, I'll break a pork rib for you. Make a wish. I wish that this game was over soon, so I could destroy the world and rule the apocalyptic wastelands. You weren't supposed to say your wish out loud. You got the short end, but don't give up yet. There's still the toss segment. Huh? On the count of 3, you throw your piece of the rib as far as you can. You're making this up, aren't you? 1, 2, 3. What was that? I said throw the rib, not drop the rib. It's really slippery. So, do I get my wish? Let's just say that you should cross your fingers and hope the game didn't just go up in difficulty. Target! As Cthulhu is about to leave, Belsnickel makes a wish and an accessory appears. Cthulhu got sweet candy. This accessory for Belsnickel boosts his stats. It's now Christmas Eve the 27th. Is Belsnickel an elf? I don't think so. Belsnickel's just like got a whip and candy and... I don't know if Belsnickel is based on anyone. I don't think Crystal is. Belsnickel. Okay, so Belsnickel is a mythological figure, and he visits homes prior to Christmas and whips children. Or gives them candy. That's what it sounds like. So no, I don't think he's an elf. let me check Crystal, because I'm pretty sure Crystal isn't like an actual like figure. However, I want to know if like what her relation is to Santa Claus. I guess it'll show up later. It shows up in the story. So human Krampus, as far as I can tell, he doesn't steal children, he whips them. Cthulhu wakes up to the sound of silence. And the narrator. Cthulhu, it's horrible, everybody's gone, it's a snowman's land out here. Not everybody. I'm still here. I mean the NPCs, the townsfolk, they're all gone. Guess that's it for relationship building. And I was having so much fun having pointless conversations with losers. No, there are plenty of pointless conversations yet in store for you. For Target! Doesn't feel like this is the end game. This must only be a temporary setback. The city feels so empty without the sound of carolers singing. We could make our own carols. I really think we should stick to the time-tested classics. I'll start. Chickens love Christmas, chickens they do. Buck, 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 Christmas, buck, 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 presents. I'll go next. Don't call them that, Crystal. Wait, call them what? Carolers? Or NPCs? Toss out the candy, look for the kids. When they grab the candy, you hit their shins. Please stop. My turn. Cthulhu, Cthulhu. We all love Cthulhu. He sleeps in the land. When he wakes, our flesh will burn and we will learn the joy of Christmas Day. NPCs, okay. What on earth did that have to do with Christmas? Joy of Christmas Day, flesh burning, Cthulhu. How can I make this any clearer? You know, you sub, damn, that costs money. Well, why? Okay, but thank you so much. Thank you so much for the sub. That's fucking crazy. Tier 1, I have no idea what the tiers mean, I'm gonna be completely honest, but damn, thank you. Now you get the emotes. Or, I think that's the one emote you get for subscribing, I'm gonna be real. I think everything else is base, like, just base chat. Although I think this means you can use the other emotes in other people's chats. I thought it was a neat song, boss. Can you get my undying love now? Now you see, the problem with that is I do die. So that doesn't really work. How can my love be undying if I die? At least someone here appreciates quality music. Yar! I don't think anyone's coming to attack us today, so let's turn in early. Sleepy time! It's now Christmas Eve, the 28th. You come back, right? You always come back? Yes, I do come back to life, but I do die. Cthulhu wakes up feeling cold, even for him, and Cthulhu... Even for him. And Cthulhu always feels cold. Then give you mod? What, you want mod just for subscribing? I mean, at the moment, I am the only mod, and to be honest, the only thing a mod would do is sometimes bots show up in chat trying to, like, sell viewers. And it would be kind of helpful if I didn't have to look at chat. However, theoretically, Sage wasn't Sage subscribed for a long time? Or no? I don't remember. I think you were. Cthulhu wakes up feeling cold, even I read that. I feel cold even for me, and I always feel cold. That's what I just said. Don't steal my lines. City streets are frozen over and the whole place reeks of death. Oh wait, no, Sage didn't subscribe, I don't think. No, someone else did. Don't think they're here. Oh, damn. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's rough. No, I was thinking of someone else. In fact, I've been thinking of that someone else this whole time. I like completely forgot who you are. I've been thinking of someone completely different. No, you watched my streams like early. Like, you were like from my RFCK days, weren't you? Well, damn. That RFCK account like is not in use anymore. However, you should join my server. It's my Discord server. It's in the like channel about section or whatever the hell. It's where I announce my streams, and sometimes people there share memes, and that's about it. That's the server. It's very dead. But once in a while I'll post there and say I'm streaming. I tried to stream like, what was it, 2 weeks ago, but I couldn't. But now I can. The 5th League of Christmas Evil member must be out there waiting for us. But who could it be? Well, wait a minute, what? Allow me to explain. Cluck cluck, you talking? In this dimension, chickens talk. Happy coincidence in an otherwise miserable world. This dimension? You've been brought here to a pocket dimension that mirrors the world you know, but it is emptier, darker, eviler, and yes, a little chickenier. The people you know and love remain safe, but only if you are able to prevent this dimension from spilling into reality. Damn, the music in this game goes like really hard. We got this like dark version of, I don't remember the name of that song. I mean, you heard the song, but I just don't remember the name. How do we do that, Cluck Cluck? You're not that active on Discord, but it's way better than Twitch when it comes to notifications. Yeah, that is very true. I'm pretty active on Discord, I just don't use my server very much. Actually, I'm not all that active on Discord anymore. Now that I don't have people talking to me constantly. You must defeat the ruler of this world, Bell, before it grows too powerful for this dimension to contain. Bell must be the 4th member of the League of Christmas Evil. Bell is the world ender. He will ring the note that will shatter existence if given the opportunity. Which reminds you, gotta annoy me. Mayhaps. I've been playing a lot of, like recently I've been playing a lot of Final Fantasy XIV. I don't know if either of you have played Final Fantasy XIV. It sure is a video game. Beware the careless in their song. Each accursed note that they chant grants spell more and more strength. That game, do you play it? Or have you played it? I'm not paying for it, I just play it. If Bell becomes too powerful, the world will be destroyed and there's nothing anyone will be able to do to stop it. Not on my watch! Nobody destroys the world except me! Based Cthulhu. Let's do this. Thank you for your help, Cluck Cluck. I live to serve, little miss. Awesome. Okay, keep playing. Let's save. And what is the run button? Okay, it is B. On my controller, it's B. Okay, can't enter that house. What about mailboxes? Can I don't know if there's an interact button. Let's go. Battle. What I remember is battles, even wild encounters, are fucking difficult. Shadow Strike, physical damage bonus plus insane. And if I remember right, all of the bottom abilities are randomized. Every time I use... Okay, not taunt. These three, I think. Every time I use taunt, it recharges every ability use. And then these abilities are randomized. So, obviously, Plague. Always got a poison. It's peak. Heal chicken up. Damn, she's got 75 chicken already. Insane Bane, 1 disarm. Disarm is good. They all go at the same time, so it doesn't really matter. It worked! Let's go. Oh, damn, this guy's already... Okay, I forget what it's called. Limit Break, or whatever the fuck this game calls it. Pretty sure Cthulhu Saves the World had a similar mechanic. Where they, like, charge up on... They've got the little bar, you can see that on the left. I don't need to explain it all. When that fills up, they get a super move, and Unite moves, I think, go up 20%. But I'm pretty sure it still caps out at 100. Alright. Gentle Rain's a party heal. Good Cheer is an ally regen. Freeze seems pretty good. Damn, these guys got a shit ton of HP. 2,207. Okay, but they don't seem to do all that much damage. Could go with tentacles. Ooh, bootleg. Bootleg could be useful. But not when I've got this. Could enrage everyone. Let's make this guy go insane. And then someone... Yes, let's give Cthulhu Insane Bane. So on his next turn, he'll deal more damage. Let us... heal. No one needs healing. Let's just, like, burn this guy. And you... Good Cheer gives, like, ally regen. I remember that one when she's hyper-moded. I think that's what it's called, hyper. The insane mechanics are back. Yeah, the mechanics in this one are even crazier than the first game. Both in terms of, like, insanity as a condition, but also just, like, the mechanics are way more complex. But, from what I remember, Good Cheer, when she's in hyper mode, affects all allies, so it gives the entire party regen. So that's just really good. So yeah, let's just attack this guy. Alright, we're looking pretty good. And Shadow Strike. 370. I mean, that's pretty good. She's got 125% chicken. I don't remember how high chicken goes. Let's mortar this motherfucker. And let's defense up Cthulhu. Let's get that good cheer going. Now everyone regens. Alright, Cthulhu. Oh damn, Shadow Strike isn't slash. It can't be used. 125% chicken. Yeah, she has a... Baba Yaga has a chicken meter, and the higher it goes, the more damage or healing her chicken attacks will do. Oh, let's defend. I think that seems pretty good for the recharge. Heal, chicken up, power. I've got 150 chicken. This is chicken, right? A Cthulhu, that's what it is. 40% charge though. It's 60 because I'm hyper moded, and it has chicken effect, so it'll deal even more damage. Let's use Cthulhu. 1,000 damage. 1,000 damage. She has a cock. Baba Yaga does indeed have a cock. That is true. Alright. Fucking... Let's charm this one. I don't okay, it didn't work. But, you know, might as well try it. Neither of these motherfuckers are insane. Now it's 50% charge. Sure, let's call Kraken. So that's 70%. They've got... Okay, let's... She's only got 25% chicken. Damn. Let's Fighting Winds it. Deleted? What's deleted? What do you mean? Am I not allowed to say what Baba Yaga's got? Ooh, unstoppable buff. Plus healing and a taunt. Ooh, let's give Cthulhu that. Cthulhu with unstoppable is always funny. Let's inspire. That gives everyone a defense buff if I remember right. Alright, Cthulhu. Did I make them go insane? Or... I don't think so. Now it's insane. There we go. Alright, let's go for an all stun. Okay, that didn't work very well. Let us... Yeah, let's do some recharge. What unites you got? Heal, temp damage, and chicken up? Sure, that sounds good. Let's get that Aggie bonus. The monster was deleted. You can say cock all you want. Okay, good. Yeah, I thought you were talking about the cock. Yeah, the monster is deleted with Cthulhu, which is just fucking awesome. And now, hell yeah, that like doubles the damage almost. Alright, she's got 104% chicken. Let's get chicken up. Let's go. Final blow. Is that gonna work? Damn, it didn't work. If only. Let's... Sure, why not? That... Okay, it died, because of the poison. You like chicks with cocks? You'd love Baba Yaga. Alright. Let's bury this motherfucker. Let's... burn it to death. Let's bash it. And let's smack it. Does it die? It's still not dead. Fucking Cthulhu doesn't have an attack to use, so might as well taunt. Neither does Baba Yaga. Alright, you've got Entomb. Let's go. All enemies defeated. 1,452 X. That was like no XP. The XP bar is barely moved. Okay. It doesn't seem like I can enter any of the houses, which is kinda sad. Where is the loot then if I can't enter the houses? Ooh, slash, reusable, that's a good one. Hyper Strike. Oh yeah, Hyper Strike's the one, if you hyper, it's fucking busted. But if you're not hyper, it's like mid. Doomed to sing praises to Belle for all eternity. You always knew squirrels were evil. Real. Well, that's pretty real. Ooh, rotten egg. Poison and chicken. Let's give her that insane bane. I should have given it to Belsnickel. Although, I guess he doesn't have anything that great. Wait, can I? I can't. I was seeing if I could open the menu to look at like the specifics. Party defense up is pretty good. You know what? Yeah, let's go with party defense up. That just seems like a general good thing to do. Adds hyper bar. Ooh, that's good as shit. Ah, this thing's weak to ice. Perfect. Alright. Cthulhu. Hyper Strike. And let's go. Hyper Strike is fucking huge. Rotten egg chicken. I've got 100% chicken. Might as well. Let's use icicle, because that's got a damage bonus. Let us... Yeah, let's warm wishes yourself. Cthulhu. This guy is not insane. So... I don't know what damage type that... Oh wait, that's not a damage type. It's weak to fucking... whatever it is that lowers defense. Let us... I guess biting wins. Deal some damage. You watching cat with GT 1030. What the hell is a GT 1030? I don't know what that means. I don't know your fancy computer words. I'm not lame. Ooh, berserk physical damage, self-defense down. That's a good one. Alright, let's dark blast this motherfucker. Let's... Yeah, let's try to... Aw, the stun didn't work. That's just sad. Let us... Oh, damn. Let's heal you. Oh, it gives the ally the taunt up. I thought it gave Belsnickel the taunt up. That's not good. Alright, let's recharge Belsnickel. Yeah, that's kind of necessary. So it's insane. Alright, 1,000 damage, that's good. That's only usable on the self. With 50% chance. Let's... Yeah, chicken feed. And it's so ass. Oh, it's an old GPU. Damn. My graphics card is like let me check. Graphics settings should be here, right? It's not here. Wait, is it in? No. What was it? What are the settings? System information. It should be there. It doesn't seem to be in system information. Hold on, wait, I can just... open the NVIDIA app. It should be in there. GPU is 9 years old and yours is 8. Oh, damn. The NVIDIA app wants to update. Let's hope it's fine. Seems to be fine. Seems like it's not fucking up the stream or anything. It's just pausing the game. You, NVIDIA? Well, look. There was a problem with the app? Shit. Look, NVIDIA has good graphics cards. And... on a budget, AMD all day. Okay, the thing is, this computer is a laptop. And it's good as fuck. Like, it wasn't very expensive. 4060? Is that you saying what I have? That is what I have. Got a RTX 4060 laptop GPU. Which, as far as I know, is comparable to a normal 4060. Let's final blow this motherfucker. It didn't kill. Are you serious? Oh, that's reusable? Warm Wishes is fucking insane. How about you heal yourself instead? I don't want you dying. There we go. Berserk. That's death. You remembered you told me, close enough, yeah. But yeah, this computer is a beast. It can run fucking Helldivers at, I don't remember if it was ultra settings or high settings, but it could run the game at those settings. However, I didn't want to run the game at super high settings because I don't want my computer to get really hot. You won't understand 470, 570 laptop user or higher. Look, all I'm saying is if you get a really good deal, it's worth it. And I got a damn good deal on my laptop. Watch out. Let's make this fucker go insane. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Cat question mark. Okay. Let's give Cthulhu the Necronomicon, give him Insane Bane, and let us... This guy's weak to fire and ice. Let's burn him alive. You... Ice damage with ice damage up. Like 570 Ti and it is 2K and my PC was 2K. Look, I don't know. I don't know much about it. All I know is I wanted... When getting my gaming laptop, all I wanted was a game that could run Hades 2. And damn can it run Hades 2. Speaking of running Hades 2, Hades 2 releases on, like, full releases on the 25th. And you bet your ass I'm gonna play the shit out of that game once it's fully out. You can run Hades 2, probably. Maybe. I don't know. I remember my old laptop was like... It wasn't bad. It just wasn't great. The reason I got rid of it is... something was fucking up, but I don't remember what. But like, the laptop itself was pretty good. It could run games pretty well, but there were just some games it couldn't, like... Helldivers and Hades 2. Hades 2 stream? I might stream Hades 2. We'll see. I've played a good amount of it while it's in early access. I haven't, like, Okay, well, there are 2 final bosses. I've beaten one, I never got to the second one. But it's a fun as hell game. I'll consider it. I might stream it. But, like, my old computer could run Deep Rock Galactic just fine. It could run the Master Chief Collection. It could run Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. It could run, like, 360 games and some games, like, higher than that. But it couldn't run, like, Baldur's Gate 3 or Hades 2 or shit like that. This computer can run all of those easily. This computer is a beast, and I don't regret my purchase of a gaming laptop at all. Like a giant mosquito, but for souls. That sounds very bad. I would like to kill this thing. Did that miss? Alright, it looks like it's weak to death magic, earth, and poison. So... I don't really have an earth attack. Let's just fighting winds, everyone. That's some good... Oh, that's a power-up. I hate that. Let us... I do have Entomb. Let's Entomb this motherfucker. 600 damage. That's pretty damn... Fuck, my healer got stunned. That's bad. Tentacles is all physical damage. Dark damage. That's what that is. Okay, yeah, that should kill. Deep Gaunt. Didn't you finish it 3 months ago? Finish what 3 months ago? Wait, what do you mean finish? What did I finish 3 months ago? Hades 2? No, I did not finish it at all. I beat the final boss of one route. If you consider that finishing, then I guess technically, but no. I did not finish Hades 2. No, there is so much more to that game that I never even touched. And I will. Probably after it comes out. Probably gonna make a new save file and everything. And gonna just have a lot of fun with the game. Zap gives stun, Flurry gives ice damage up. Party heal doesn't really help here. Let's go hot chocolate yourself. Alright, Cthulhu, let's plague these motherfuckers. Steam not counting a review? What do you mean? I don't think I left a review for Hades 2. Did I? I gotta look. I played the game for 26 hours? No way. A lot of that time might not be, Your review is currently marked as publicly visible. Apparently I did leave a review. And... yeah? Yeah, I left a review when it's completely viewable. That early access review. I didn't even know I left a review. I had 21.4 hours of the game at that time. Yeah, I fucking love the Hades games. Gay? Yeah, the game is pretty gay. And it's awesome for it. Let's try the Bagok. Why not? Does the Bagok ever fucking work? Let's Sandstorm. Let's go Darude mode. Fucking... Flurry this motherfucker. Damn, they are targeting my healer. I don't like that. Let's tentacles their asses. And let us... Let's poison and get that chicken up. Why not? That should be a stronger poison. Let's heal her so she doesn't die. Alright, good chew for that party regen. They need to add more gay though. To Hades too? Yes, I agree. I actually don't know how much gay is in the story. I'm guessing you can romance Nemesis. It really feels like you can. I don't. It's funny. It feels like you should be able to romance Nemesis and I don't remember her name. Shit, what's her name? How did I forget her name? What the fuck's her name? The ghost. Damn it, no. Dora! That's her name. No, not Skilla. I am not talking about... I am not talking about, Skilla, Scylla, Skyla, I don't know. I'm not talking about her in the Sirens, no. Though, she's so cool though. Yeah, no, fuck her. Not actually my least favorite boss. I don't think I've ever lost against her. But, fuck her in, like, idea, you know? Like, in idea, I fucking hate her. However, let's... Ooh, yeah, let's go with eggnog. Let's give everyone eggy. Let's defend for the recharge, and then you can chill for just some damage. You, Cthulhu. You can give yourself Insane Bane. Let's go. Give yourself Insane Bane. He was cooped up. You can heal. Okay, maybe you shouldn't heal, but I'm gonna have you do it anyways. Let's try to stun it. Let's go! The stun worked. Alright, you've got the Necronomicon active. You've got Insane Bane, Dark Blast to make it go insane. Now it's insane. Oh, I should have. I timed it poorly. You might be calling GF. Go ahead, do it. Make her join stream. Make her watch my stream. Cause that'd be funny. Oh no? What was the oh no for? I may have misplayed, but it was still like an easy fight. These fights are way easier than I remember them being. Let's go! Cthulhu got more HP, more power, more healing, which isn't useful for him, more speed, and more ailment. Crystal got also just more of everything. Same with Baba Yaga. Ooh, Belsnickel actually got a new ability. Self 120% heal and taunt. That's pretty good. I'm probably not gonna equip that as an ability. But... oh yeah, I never got Piercing Strike. She's got Freeze, which I never got, which is sad. Because it's pretty damn good. Baba Yaga's got Break, which makes people vulnerable, which that's the shield one. Rooster Cry, which is party kill plus 100% chicken when hyper. Bellsnickle. You got Jolly Laugh. I don't... Resistance for all allies is pretty damn good. Sandstorm's not that good. I think I will switch Jolly Laugh with Sandstorm. So now he's got a self-heal. I remember in the original, if you made an enemy insane at the wrong moment, they used to swing for massive damage. Oh, they still do that. However, party regen is OP. Hot chocolate heals 35%, not 35% of their HP, 35% of Crystal's healing stat, which is pretty damn good when it affects every party member. Oh wait, that's not even the right one. Hold on. Good cheer, 30% regen. So yeah, it's good as hell, and enemies can only attack one party member at once. It's kind of broke. Yeah, it is kind of broke, but this game kind of needs it, because otherwise the enemies would be one and or two-shotting my party constantly. Do I go here or do I go here? Did I go here before? Let's go! Loot! Cursed wand! Cursed wand! Cursed wand! Ooh. Alright, less max HP. Way more power. A little bit more speed. A little less healing. And a good amount more ailment. But it has less specific bonuses. It is a little bit less healing. 5 healing probably isn't the worst thing to lose out on. Especially since she just increased her healing by, what was it, 2 or 3? It should be fine. Maybe. Let's hope it's fine. Ooh, Hyper Strike. That's huge. That's huge. Let's plague their asses. Plague be upon ye. And let's save that Necronomicon. Let's Biting Winds just for damage. Heal max HP up and taunt. That's huge. Ooh, Enrage Blow. That sounds pretty good. Let's Enrage Blow that dude. Let's... Are any of them weak to lightning? No. Let's smack that dude. Alright, Cthulhu. Hyper Strike this motherfucker. You. Necronomicon Cthulhu. Oh wait, that was a bad play. I forgot to Dark Blast. Oh well. I should be fine. Wait, recharge an item. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. Are items not consumables in this game? Damn, my stun didn't work, but theirs did. I hate that. Yeah, let's just Dark Blast this motherfucker. Let's do some of that. Bellsnickle. Use your stealth heal to taunt the enemies into attacking you, because fuck you. Is it actually cursed? Can you remove it? I don't think it's actually cursed. I'm pretty sure I can remove the item. Pretty sure that sort of stuff was in the first game too, and it didn't, like, didn't really mean anything. It's just, like, lore stuff. Hell yeah, we stunned the entire enemy team. That's peak. So I used that. Recharge items. And now it's usable again. Okay, I need to actually use the item and see if it's usable again after that. Alright, Shadow Strike. You don't really have much to do on your turn. Let's give the Pain Pill to Cthulhu again, just cause. Unstoppable buff. Heal, taunt, unstoppable. Yeah, that's good to give to Cthulhu. He already has unstoppable, but I don't give a fuck. Oh, they've got only 1,000 HP left. Well, that one's almost dead. Damn, Baba Yaga's getting fucked up. Okay, Cthulhu. You've got Fireball. I think that was a good play. Fireball, always good. Yeah, let's get that recharge going. Let's get your Inspire going. Is Cthulhu about it? Cthulhu's not doing too well. Oh, Unstoppable heals. I did forget about that. Let's Icicle this motherfucker. Let's Enrage Flow this motherfucker to kill it. Let's... I don't know, chill. I don't care. Oh, one of my friends is playing Helldivers too. Let's Taunt. Nah, I shouldn't chick Cthulhu. However, let's chicken feed for the chicken up, because I can get up to 200% chicken, I believe. And chicken is always good. Naughty gives a damage up. Ooh. Yeah, let's give Cthulhu that damage up. And let's go for a party heal. It's not that strong, but like it's a party heal. It's always good. Berserk. Or tentacles. Or I can call the Kraken. That's an effective 100% damage on the Kraken. That should kill. It didn't kill. That will kill. There we go. Alright. Let's see if it's actually cursed. Yeah, no, I can remove it just fine. I mean, in most media, a cursed item doesn't mean you can't remove it. Look at, like, the One Ring in Lord of the Rings. You can't tell me the One Ring is not cursed. But it's completely removable. It makes you not want to remove it, but it is removable. Holy shit. This might be a game changer to how I play this game. They be fake demons. This might be like an actual game changer. I thought items where you use it once and you're fucked. You never get to use it again. That's how items work in like every other RPG, right? Items recharge. Items recharge in this game. I get to use items once per battle, more if I have Belsnickel using his item recharge. Holy shit! Ooh, all dark damage. I like that. However, let's hope for some Necronomicon. Yeah, that sucks and all. She does not have the Necronomicon. That really sucks. Oh well. Let's just... Yeah, that's fighting wins. Just all damage. That's good. Oh, a power up. I hate that. I forgot about that enemy. Ooh. Let's go with damage up with Cthulhu. That's good. And... what if what happened to my charm, this motherfucker? It didn't work. That sucks. Alright. Okay, Cthulhu. Use that Shadow Strike. Oh shit, wrong enemy. Still did a shit ton of damage, but like, that is not the enemy I should have used it on. Let's disarm this guy, because then, okay, it didn't work. I might lose. They're just power-upping a shit ton. This guy is weak to wind and poison, it looks like. Let's go for the self-heal taunt. He might die, but that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Let's heal Cthulhu, so he doesn't die. Alright, Cthulhu, you've got all dark damage. Berserk might take him out, but I don't know if let's do it. It didn't. Probably a bad play there. That was likely a very bad play. Mortar combat won't kill it. Belsnickel. Okay, wait. As long as Belsnickel's got something. Wait, what? Why did it go before Belsnickel? What the fuck? That's not what the thing showed, but okay, game. I hate that. That should kill it, right? Okay, good. It's dead. Let's good cheer, everyone. We gotta get that. Okay, Cthulhu's dead. Yeah, I think I'm fucked. I can go for a Bagok. Okay, everything but the insane enemy is dead. Let's... I should have focused the party buffer. Cause I can't do anything against this. I'm fucked. I'm like so fucked. I can give her the unstoppable buff. That way she can't die. For like 3 turns. Let's burn this motherfucker. Let's defend and recharge. Yep, she's at negative 170 HP. Ah, yes, this is a great. A potion won't really help her here. What I can do is give her a pain pill to make unstop. Wait, what? It doesn't reset the it doesn't reset the unstoppable to make it last longer? That sucks. I thought it would make the unstoppable last longer. That's bullshit. It should. Well, I'm fucked because I die this turn. Yeah. Even if it removed it, it should have removed it then replaced it. Okay, well, we're just gonna restart this. This is... Ooh, man, it's like stun and insane. Alright, let's Dark Blast their healer. That way it's more likely to attack rather than give buffs. Let's try to break it. It's vulnerable. Let's go. Okay, well, it still gave buffs, but but now it's weaker. Let us bury this motherfucker. Ooh, ooh, yeah. Ooh, that thing's gonna die. Ally recharge. Let's go for a party defense. Just cuz, just for safety, you know? And Shadow Strike. And the buffer is dead. Alright, you... Let's go for Chicken Feed for that chicken up. And Bell Snickle. Can you buff yourself? You can. Should I? I wanna... Nah, yeah, I'm gonna attack Cthulhu next turn. Ooh, Flurry. Flurry's a good one. Frostbite, nice. The rest of that is not nice. She is in desperate need of healing. Berserk. Let's Berserk this motherfucker. Okay. Got 175 chicken. Let's Begawk and go for a stun. Alright, I stunned 2 of them. That's pretty good. Self-heal. Candy heal. Alright, Crystal gets her turn. I can do that for the taunt. Christmas Eve, no effect during hyper? Wait, what the fuck is Christmas Eve? And go for a party heal, which, like... Let's go for the good shit. She might die if she gets hit. She dies, but... It seems important. Let's go for that extra taunt. So I've got, like, maxed out taunt here. Ooh, hyper mode. She doesn't got very high chicken, though. Ooh, this gives chicken up. Yeah, let's take the damage bonus and chicken up. Ooh, you can jolly laugh to taunt yourself too. And now we go for a party heal. So now we've got 2 taunts going. Cthulhu kinda not doing great. Let's put Chicken Feed for the chicken, but I'm a max HP. Why would I do that? It's more to combat this motherfucker. Party defense up is pretty huge. Yeah, party defense up. Heal yourself. You need it. Oh wait, Cthulhu kept his defense shit. Heal 120% and unstoppable buff, or I can go for something to kill someone. Cthulhu should kill here. It did. That was worth it. Alright, Chicken Feed Biting Winds. Yeah, I mean... I can poison this motherfucker. It's annoying. You think you understand in the combat? This game's combat sure is something. They made kind of a... Rather than it just being standard turn-based, it's like speed-based. Which is like... I think that's how a lot of like... I don't know if that's actually how Final Fantasy does it, but a lot of games around the time did something similar. Like, I think that's how Chrono Trigger does it. But, yeah, on this difficulty, weakening enemies is incredibly important. Alright, let's Dark Blast. Let's coop yourself up. You have... Let's Sandstorm. Hyper damage up next turn. Okay. Interesting. Let's chill the squirrel. Because Cthulhu's gonna be able to take out that dude. Because Necronomicon. Let's jolly laugh yourself. Yeah, FF does it like that, but it's separate bars, not one. It's still the same thing, really. There's not an effective difference as far as I know. Hyper damage up next turn. She doesn't have an attack going on, so let's recharge. Okay, damn. Baba Yaga is not doing well, so let's kill this motherfucker. Baba Yaga, I'm sorry for wasting your hyper mode, but you got a chicken feed. You are going to die without that chicken feed. But you've got 200% chicken now, so I think that was kind of worth it. Let's bash the ball. Flurry, ice damage up. Buff Cthulhu. Should be like a massive damage buff because of hyper mode. And piercing strike. Okay, that didn't deal that much damage. Was kind of hoping for better. Let's try to break it. It didn't work. Yeah, one thing I remember about this game, I don't remember if this is in the first game, but when you use an effect that like tries to stun them or tries to break them or tries to make them go insane, if they succeed, they are less likely to succeed next time. So it like gradually breaks down the resistance, which I think is really cool. I don't think a lot of games do that. At least I've not seen it in very many games. Alright, let's... Cthulhu. Oh wait, you're close to death yourself. Let's try to stun this motherfucker. It still didn't work. Cthulhu. Yeah, let's do lightning damage to both of them. Boom. Damn, they've got... Let's chicken up yourself. Let's go for a... I would like to use the party heal on his next turn. Yeah, sure. Let's go for that party defense. And you can give good cheer. Let's go. Good cheer is busted. Alright, Cthulhu, it's time to taunt. Baba Yaga. Let's try to disarm this dude. Let's go! And now I can go for that party heal. And now everyone's at full. Let's flurry. And now it's frostbitten too, so ice damage does more. Don't think Cthulhu's got ice damage. So, I will leave the other party members to that. Cthulhu gets to use this. Let's coop up. Damn, I guess it's Crystal's job. Alright, Cthulhu. Oh, the poison killed. Shadow Strike. You're not Necronomicon, sadly, but still massive damage. 357, and it's weak to fire, apparently. Hell yeah. Okay. Yeah, combats in this one I think take a lot longer just because they're way more complex. Occult sword. Oh yeah, the occult sword just crazy damage. So, okay, so now that I know items can be used every battle. Die bot, fuck you, I'm not gonna buy followers. It's the most cringe shit ever. Ban AJ. I'm not gonna say the rest of it. It's in chat. Yeah, fuck off, bot. Go to hell. Okay. So potion, antidote, pain pill. Pain pill's good, potion's good. Antidote, I don't know, poison mist. I'm gonna want to switch the poison mist. Next turn is hyper, that's pretty good. 150% chicken power, that's only useful for Baba Yaga. Ooh, I can just use it on an enemy to give them a chance to be vulnerable. Ooh, regenerate. Cat ears. I'll take the regenerate. Regenerating's good as hell. Regenerating is honestly huge. I don't know if cure is all that good. I feel like usually I just end up trying to out-heal any status effects, because the only really status effect I care about is poison usually. Hyperizer is like the only one I'm considering, but I feel like poison is still... I'd rather have something that cures poison than just hyper mode next turn. Regenerating is indeed very funny, I agree. Which way did I come from? I don't know where I'm going, I'm gonna be completely real. Alright, let's kill this motherfucker. Necronomicon Cthulhu. Yeah, do your shit. Let's disarm this motherfucker. It worked. Okay, this is gonna be an easy fight. And Cthulhu, you've got 1,300 damage on that. Yeah. Does biting winds just kill? Barely doesn't. It barely does not kill. Let's... I don't know, let's fucking... Yeah, I guess I'll just stop this guy. And this guy's got ice damage down. Well, ice damage does more damage to him now. So... Ooh, man, like stun and insane. Sure, let's go with Terrify. He's insane now. Awesome. Let's icicle him while we're at it. Wait. When he goes insane, he becomes weak to fire. Weird, but okay. Let's heal her. She could use it. And now let's regen her. Regen everyone. Berserk. Did lots of damage. Sure, if fire deals more damage right now. Let's go with Jolly Laugh, not for the healing, but for the taunt. Let's go with... Ooh, melee recharge one ability. Oh, let's just go for the Inspire for the party damage decrease. Next item we use is free. That's a funny one. However, what if I just Cthulhu? Because that kills. Cthulhu is huge. It is such a good attack. Is this where I came from? I have no idea where I'm going. I don't remember seeing a chest. Stealth dress. That sounds awesome. She's got eggy dress right now. Starts battle with chicken power. This gives more HP and more of like every type of damage. But I don't start with chicken power. I think that's worth it. Especially with her being less likely to be targeted by enemies. Although that will make Crystal more likely to be targeted by enemies. I feel like there was like... So what type of cursed weapon would you pick up? Do I know it's cursed? Sword, bow, or wand? I'm going with... Now you see, I'm a magic user. However, I wouldn't be caught dead wielding a wand. As a magic user, wands, fucking worst magical item you could ever use. Least cool. It is the least cool magic item you can ever have. If I want to be a classic mage of any sort, got two options. I'm either using a two-handed staff and I'm casting magic with that shit, or I'm using like a spell book or a magical orb. I would not be caught dead wielding a motherfucking wand. It's baby shit. Staves are awesome, yeah. Fucking love me a staff. I want to go for cooped up so I can try to get the Necronomicon. Let's deal a bunch of damage to this guy. The real sickos do it barehanded. Okay, no, barehanded magic I think is better than wanded magic. A dude who uses magic just by like using his hands or like engraving magical symbols like on their body, that's raw as fuck. That's badass. A wand just looks so boring. A wand, you got a small little stick. All you can do with that stick is move it around to cast a spell. If you're shooting fire out of your hands, guess what else you could use your hands for? Punching someone in the face. If you are shooting fireballs out of a staff, guess what you can use the staff for? Slapping someone in the head to kill them. And like, if you're doing it like from a spell book, you like draw an energy out of a spell book, sure, you can't use a spell book to slap someone in the face, but you can also just like write shit down in the spell book. Can't write shit down in a wand. Doesn't work that way. You're not gonna write shit down in a wand. Can't do it. Not useful. Orb kind of has the same problem as wands. However, orbs just look really cool and you can ponder your orb. The argument is that you can ponder the orb. You can't ponder a wand. So, I know what I'm picking. That's all I'll say. I know what I'm picking. And it's not a wand. But if my options are sword, bow, between cursed objects, sword, bow, and wand, the wand is out immediately. The sword and bow, it depends on what other magical effects they have. Like, is this a bow that, like, creates its own arrows out of, like, magical energy, but it's cursed and I can never get rid of it? Hell yeah, that's awesome. Sword, bow, staff, that would have to depend on the magical effects. Is this a staff that, like, enhances my magical aptitude? I'm going with the staff. Is this a staff that can just, like, cast an extra spell? Like, every day? Depends on the spell. If it's, like, a fireball, sure. I'll take the staff. A free fireball every day, that's awesome. But, like, if it's a staff that's like, oh, you get an extra illusion spell. Nah, that's lame. And, like, if the sword with the sword, it depends on like the type of sword, but like if it's just like the classic flaming sword where you can like dispel the flames at will and shit, that's pretty high on my list. That's pretty hard to beat. Just like a flaming sword. But at the same time, like a staff that has like just enhancing magical aptitude, that's hard to beat too. I'd probably go with that staff. But that's only if those are their other effects. If their only effect is that they're cursed, then I'm not taking any of them. Because why would I want a cursed item that doesn't give any benefits? The sword makes your magic better, the bow makes your sword fighting better, and the staff makes your projectile accuracy better. So the funny thing is, you made the bow useless, but the sword and the staff are still useful. Because you can have a sword in one hand and use magic in the other hand. And you can also have your staff and cast spells out of it, but that spell is going to be more accurate because you're casting it with a staff. So you just made the bow useless. If those are the options, I'd take the sword, I think. I'd be a spell sword. Being a spell sword would be so cool. True. Yeah, I know true. I thought about this. It is stunned and insane. Let's go. Okay, and now it's weak to ice damage because it turns into fire when it's insane, which seems to happen with a lot of enemies in this area. Let's make Cthulhu naughty. Let's freeze this motherfucker to death. Let's... Shit, Cthulhu doesn't have an attack to use. Cthulhu it is. Doesn't quite kill, but you know, it's... It's good enough. Let's Bagok. Yeah, it didn't work. Oh well, let's Naughty Strike. Let's Lightning. I'm just gonna try to just deal damage. Let's poison this with like the best poison I can possibly get. Let's bury it. Let's... You can't do anything, so you will... Yeah, let's go with a party heal, why not? And let's inspire for the defense buff, I guess. Cthulhu, you can taunt. Mortar combat. Defend. Let's chill this motherfucker. It didn't work, that's sad. Let's make it go insane. Let's Fighting Winds. And it's dead. I am gay? That is very true. I am very gay. But you can hold the bow and hold a sword in your mouth like Zorro. So you see, I don't want my teeth to get broken holding a sword in my mouth. So I'm gonna not do that. Wait, this area looks familiar. I really don't know where I am or where... I've been here before. Wait. This is... I just made a circle. I just made a circle. That's why. Ooh. I get Hyper Strike next time. I wish I could check my party members to see what they have. However, for safety, let's just poison everyone to start with. Okay, she doesn't have Necronomicon, so that was probably a good play. The break didn't work. Oh damn, double power up? That's kind of terrifying. Well, let's go with the party defense up, just for safety. Make the damage up next turn. Let's go for some damage, just cuz. That's a lot of damage, damn. Alright. And Hyper Strike this motherfucker. And that's a lot of damage. So, 484. Yeah, let fighting wins. Ugh. I don't like that. That's not gonna kill. This probably won't kill. But it's something at least. Let's... Christmas Eve. For a damage bonus, I guess. Wow, just everyone attacks Cthulhu. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I might as well just kill this guy, right? I think that's my best play here. Just murder. Baba Yaga. Let's chicken up. Let's try to get some more chicken. Let's try to farm some chicken. And let's bash this motherfucker. Let's chill this motherfucker. Damn, they're dealing a shit ton of damage. Let's Dark Blast this motherfucker and make it go insane. And let's Cthulhu this motherfucker because it's worth it, because now they don't get damage buffs. Now let's Jolly for that taunt. Let us go for a party heal. Alright, we're good. We are so good. May inflict stun and insane. Let's go for the heal and that unstoppable buff. Ooh, what if I speed up? Aw, it didn't help. That's sad. You need to candy yourself. You're about to die. You can... Let's give yourself hot chocolate. Make sure you don't die. Belsnickel's about to die. Okay, let's... Let me... I don't know what the... Let's taunt. Let's try to Bagok, go for a stun. That didn't work on a single enemy. And let's potion yourself. Okay. Let's go for good cheer for that regen. And let's hope they target Cthulhu. They are not targeting... Okay. That's fine. Still no one died somehow. I don't know how. But we managed not to kill anyone. I can go for some warm soup or something. We've already got regeneration, there's no point. Let's go for fireball, just for something, some damage. Eggnog for the chicken up, I think is a good idea. Cthulhu Hyper Strike. Yes, Hyper Strike them. You are about to die, however, I don't know what it means by desperate, but this sure feels like it should count. It doesn't seem like it counted. Oh wow, she's about to die too. Yeah, let's go for that party heal with the ultimate. There we go. Okay. They're still dealing so much damage. Jesus. Let's taunt. I think we need Cthulhu to taunt. Bitch, why is there a bit reward emote? Wait, what? What do you mean bit reward emote? Which one? I have no idea what emote's a bit reward. Yeah, the damage is crazy. I thought the damage buffs would go away, but it seems like they're permanent. Ailment up. It's kind of a waste of hyper, but let's defend. And let's go for the party defense. Everyone's defending. Try to minimize damage. Okay. Ooh, Cthulhu's got Hyper Strike back. That's pretty huge. Let's go for the Kraken. Alright, that's one dead. I'm trying to disarm one of them. It didn't work. But that's fine. Let's damage up Cthulhu, because he's going to Hyper Strike on his next turn. Yeah, I say I'm going to go for a party heal just to put everyone at max. So we're going to be fine. Alright, and then Hyper Strike. Either one should kill. Are you serious? That didn't kill? Ooh, it's reusable when I've got Hyper Mode. That's good as hell. Let's try to make this one vulnerable. It worked! Okay. No, none of his Unites deal damage. Let's just kill this one, get it out of the way. Let's try to chill. That didn't work. Dark Blast. Let's go! We managed to win. Okay. But it seems like I'm going in circles, because I have no idea where I'm supposed to go. Do I go... another battle? Oh, this shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, let's make this guy go insane. Let's... Rooster Crack. Let's give Cthulhu the Insane Bane. Bell Snickle. Let's disarm this motherfucker. That's pretty good. Throw Gift. I completely forgot that's a thing. Adds Hyper Bar to an ally, reusable. Cthulhu's gonna get his Hyper Bar. Let's add your Hyper Bar. That seems good. And Shadow Strike. That's some pretty damn good damage. Isn't the whole lore with kitties that they're aliens? No! That was like the two cats. They were aliens disguised as cats. These, however, are cat question mark. There was one ally cat, yes, from the first game, but in the second game there was also the boss cat, which was an enemy. And no, they just disguised as cats, but they were aliens. However, these cats also seem to have tentacles, which makes me think they're also alien cats. However, I'm guessing they're evil because we're in the mirror dimension. That was explained like near the start of, at the start of the dungeon. So I'm guessing that's why they're evil. Let's give Cthulhu some candy. And let's give everyone some regen. And let's berserk. You see. Good. Let's go for that chicken up. Let's give Cthulhu some more damage. Let's attack this one. And, you know, maybe giving Cthulhu more damage is a misplay, but let's call the Kraken, because that kills one of them. Let's trick Cthulhu. And that's a victory. Easy fight. Alright, what's up here? This just seems to be the way to continue. So there's a pathway up there. Okay. This should be doable. Let's poison everyone. Let's use biting winds. I hate that. Just like try to kill these. I just want these dead. These motherfuckers are evil. Frostbite, so that's ice damage up. Alright, Cthulhu. Insane resets party insanity slots. That seems useful. Let's go for a Dark Blast on this one. Let's go for... Disarm doesn't really help on these. Might as well just go for like fire damage on the not insane one. Okay. So now we can go for a sandstorm or... Yeah, let's entomb the not insane one. And let us chill the not insane one. Because that one's frostbitten. Cthulhu, I don't think Shadow Strike alone will kill, but might as well try it. With poison, it sure seems like it will. 75% chicken, let's get that chicken up. I don't like how much they're getting there. Sandstorm, that should kill him. Good. Alright, party regen. Alright, 76 damage, so the squirrel does the same damage as all the squirrels did last time. Let's make them all insane. Why not? Cthulhu's got an Necronomicon. And let us go for a mortar combat. Yeah, Cthulhu, take that. Take the taunt up. You'll probably need it. Ooh, temp damage up. That's good. That's good. 86. Okay, yeah, Cthulhu's fine. Cthulhu's fine. Wait, what? Didn't I have slash? Okay, well... Oops. What I do have is Call a Kraken. And Cthulhu. Let's Necronomicon first. Ailment up, I think, is the extra effect it gave. So that seems pretty good. And now we can Cthulhu. Okay, it didn't die, which I expected it to. Let's Final Blow. Boom. Let's recharge Cthulhu, because that seems good. Oh wow, she almost got one hit. Shadow Strike. Let's go for a disarm. It didn't work. Let's go for the present exchange for the healing, and now she's at max health because of course she is. Let's call the Kraken just for some damage. God damn, this thing's dealing a shit ton of damage. Let's taunt so it attacks Cthulhu. Let's chicken feed for chicken. Let's defend for recharge. Let's give Baba Yaga some hot cocoa. Jesus Christ. Okay, good. Good. Okay. I do not see any more. There are only 4 battles left here. Yeah, I don't see any more chests. So I think we're safe to go up to the top. Let's Dark Blast this motherfucker. Let's... Yeah, let's try to disarm it. Let's try to disarm it again. It's disarmed. Let's go. 8 HP. Damage. Yes, we have big damage. Adds Hyper Bar. Sure. Now you get Hyper next turn. Now she's stunned next turn. I can cure ailments her though, so it should be fine. Shadow Strike, that one's dead. Cure ailments should stop her from being stunned. Let's go. I'm a genius. And now I can grab a bag to make it not. So now she's got that. Let's good cheer, because why not? Why would I not good cheer? Good cheer gives... It already has no arms though, unrealistic, refunded. We both know that's not what disarm means. Disarm obviously just means they're like not they're not as focused on dealing damage. Like they got distracted or something. Let's give Cthulhu some more Hyper Bar. And then let's put a plague upon them. And then let's bury them. And then let's entomb one of them. Let's add a Hyper Bar to her. Now everyone gets Hyper the next turn. Alright, Cthulhu can enrage everyone, well, let's call the Kraken, just cuz. Let's mortar combat. You don't have anything to deal damage, so let's just party defense up just cuz. And let's just, destruction. Ooh, let's go, level up. Let's go, we got some more healing, HP power, just everything up. Everything up. Ooh, 100% charm, chicken dance, that's awesome. Alright, hell yeah. There are only 3 battles left in this area. We can do more battles, but there are 3 more like random encounters left. Ooh. Ah! I don't like this at all. Plague be upon ye! Ooh. Insane Bane. I think I'll use that on Cthulhu next turn. Not next turn, turn after that. Let's go for just party defense up. That's a good one. It's basically always a good one. Yeah, let's smack. Uh-oh, what's so uh-oh? I just don't like the look of it because these enemies are annoying. Hyper Strike. Let's go. Let's go for a disarm. We didn't get it. Let's go for a sandstorm. Let's go for just like damage. Let's just go for damage. We should be fine this turn. We'll need healing next turn. Which... Ooh, all insane. Let's go for insanity on this one. Stun and insane, that's perfect. Necronomicon on you. I want regeneration. What if I give her regeneration before her turn? And then I give everyone regeneration on her turn. Let's hope she doesn't get attacked. Because if she gets attacked 3 times... Okay, we're good. She didn't get attacked 3 times, so we win. Now let us kill this motherfucker. Okay, it didn't kill. Do they have like a resistance against dark damage or some shit? Let's go for temp damage and chicken up. Let's go just for some damage on this motherfucker. You have gotta heal yourself. Alright, we should be good. No one should be able to die here. Let's go for a Kraken. That'll kill the insane one. Guaranteed. I knew it. I'm a genius. Let's try to go for a stun. Ah, damn, not a single one got stunned. Give Cthulhu a taunt plus unstoppable. That's good. Let's go for a party heal. Okay. Alright, we good. We're good. Let's keep taunting with Cthulhu. Let's... Cthulhu will definitely kill one of them. It doesn't really matter which one I go for. Let's get rid of the one... Wait, what? Okay, they definitely, like, resist dark damage or some shit. Let's go for the Uneasy Alliance. Let's go for the ailment up. And for you... Ooh, let's give Cthulhu his own health regen. That's pretty good. I guess he doesn't need the unstoppable buff anymore, but still. Ooh, Hyper Strike. Ooh, that's huge. Can also just kill this one, probably. Okay, well, it dies on its turn. Let's go for that defend. Let's go for your defend. And let's go for inspire. Just all the defense. All the defense. Everyone's living here. No one can die. Hyper Strike, basically anyone. It won't kill, but it'll almost kill. Let's go for the hell yeah, the ailments. Let's final blow this motherfucker. They didn't die, are you kidding me? They should have died. Alright, let's chill. That'll kill. Cthulhu, just like Dark Blast. Yeah, it's insane. I don't care. Let's... Fighting wins. I mean, I win now. It really doesn't matter. Like, there's nothing the enemies can really do here. Let's get party regen back in the house. Let's Shadow Strike this motherfucker, and now let's murder this motherfucker. Let's burn this guy to death. Party heal. Damn, I can't directly attack you. But what I can do is taunt. And then I can disarm. And then I can entomb. And then I can inspire. And it dies of poison. Poison is busted in this game. Got a rainbow coat. Ooh. Ooh, that's a little... Okay, immune to ailments. However, this just buffs all his stats. And his damage with everything. I think this is better. I don't think he needs to be immune to ailments. It's fine. So I believe I've found the final fight. So let's walk around and kill the last two enemies. Or get the last two enemies. Ooh! Good thing I did! Medical HP regen? HP regen? Hot chocolate ability can be used. Look, that's good. But more damage too. And higher healing stat by a lot. And just natural HP regen. I think this is just... I think this is huge. Medic robe seems fucking busted. Hell yeah. Alright, let's dark blast this motherfucker. Let's buff up Cthulhu. Sadly, she does not have the Necronomicon, but just biting winds. Biting winds just damage to everyone. This will make it more likely to die. It probably won't, but it'll make it more likely. I doubt this will deal that much damage. Oh! So the buffing of Cthulhu is busted. Yeah, let's just like earth this guy. This guy's weak to earth. And poison and fire. Let's go for chicken up. That's cute. Did I get an ability back or nah? Probably not. It probably would have said something. If only. If only. Well, let's plague be upon ye. Let us now... What? No, no, no. Give Cthulhu some taunt. Feed Cthulhu some candy. Let's try to disarm this motherfucker because I don't like it. It didn't work. Tentacles! Tentacles. Alright, let's... Alright, let's taunt yourself now. Now... that won't kill anyone. Might as well just deal lightning damage to it though. Why not? Let's go for the party regen. As long as Cthulhu doesn't get attacked a bunch. Alright, yep, we good. We are so good. And let's try to disarm. The disarm works this time. Let's icicle this guy. Why not? Nobody loves him. Let's go for the Bagok, and now everyone is stunned. Yeah, let's go for that Inspire. Cthulhu, let's go for that Taunt. go for the final blow just for damage. It won't deal like anything, but it's something. Yeah, this is an easy fight. We win. We win these. We win these easily. Let's do dark damage to everyone because why not? Let's defend. Let's get cooped up, and now let's summon the Kraken, and that kills one of them. And Cthulhu, hey, you don't have anything. Let's just kill. Let's just cast murder, super murder, death kill. Let's just murderize, murderation. Aw, damn. Let's inspire just so it can't deal much damage. And now let's truly murder. It's murdered. We win. There's a single fight left. I have no follow emotes. If I remember right, I couldn't put follow emotes for some reason. I don't remember what it is. Maybe it's like a partner thing, I don't know. But if I remember right, I could only do sub emotes. I don't know. I'll check it after stream. Let's burn this guy for his crimes. How long have you been affiliate? Fucking years. It's been so long. I do not remember. I've been affiliate for a very long time, and I have not had an average of 3 viewers since then. Isn't the follower emote a new thing? I'm pretty sure it was a thing when I got affiliate. It was just only for partners. I think that's what it was. So I don't know if affiliates get it. I'm pretty sure at the time they didn't get it. But I don't know if they get it now. They might. Let's go for a party heal, because why not? I'm only half paying attention to this fight, because this isn't a difficult fight. Let's make this guy go insane. Let's icicle one of the squirrels. Necronomicon Cthulhu. Let's give everyone some regen. Maybe I should have specifically healed Jesus Christ! They were just focusing Crystal. Alright, let's Shadow Strike this insane bitch. Let's give Cthulhu some candy. Seal lightning damage. Oh yeah, the average of 3 viewers, the fight we fought for. That was a hard fight. Look, that took so long to get. And now I average like 2 on a good day. I basically never reach an average of 3 on a stream anymore. It's kind of sad, but kind of makes sense. Given the fact that I don't stream very often anymore, and especially not consistently. Oh, Cthulhu might die. Oh yeah, Cthulhu's dead. Fuck. That's not good. Let's defend. Let's go for that damage buff. I can't heal a downed party member. Can I? No, not with that either. Does death count as an ailment? No. Let's go for an inspire, just so no one dies. We should still be good. Yeah, let's entomb this guy. Coop up. you've got... Ooh, ooh, ooh. I think I'm gonna keep that. That won't kill. Let's see if we can get a stun off on one of these guys. No. That's not good. The down sprite is funny for Cthulhu. That's true. It is pretty funny. This game in general is pretty funny. It's a fun game. It's a funny game. Alright, let's... She does have max chicken. Let's go for the stun. The triple! The triple! Okay, hyper damage up next turn. And let's final blow this motherfucker. It's dead. Let's disarm this squirrel. It didn't work, but let's go with the flurry. Ooh, that almost killed. Let's go for that. Some more cat streams next week, hopefully. I will hopefully have a stream next week. Alright, let's go. Chicken up. Hot chocolate yourself. We don't want to die. Not yet. Let's go. It died of natural causes. Not actually. It died of Cthulhu's poison. Which is still working. We so back? I hope so. If you mean in the fight, definitely. Like, we're winning this, no questions asked. Let's enrage it. It didn't get enraged, but like that's not that big of a deal. Let's just mortar it, and let's get that regen back up. Let's go. He almost died, but he lived. All right, let's go. Let's coop up, and let's go for that party heal just so that he doesn't die. Okay, well, she got attacked, so it was fine either way. Let's go for a disarm. It didn't work. Let's go for another disarm. Okay, well, it might have disarmed, but it killed them. That's a shit ton of XP. What the fuck? That was too easy a fight to give that much XP, but okay. Oh, I think it's because it's the last fight of the area. Ooh, 100% physical damage and 75% vulnerable. And I think that's like 75% of your ailment stat as like a chance. Ooh, high ice damage. Ooh, double damage if user's HP is at max. That's good as hell. If you get that on your first turn, that's busted. Well, let's see the boss. If the boss is easy enough, we'll be doing it. If not, come back for next stream, which today is the 12th. I can stream Tuesday or Wednesday, so one of those 2 days. I'll be streaming either Tuesday or Wednesday. I'm not making a promise, but probably. There are so many enemies, that is true. That must be Belle. Belle is just a giant Christmas bell? A little on the nose, don't you think? I don't see Belle. I don't see a bell anywhere. Oh. Oh, those are supposed to be Christmas bells? Okay. Guess you can really cute butt both days. Well, maybe you should. There's 2 of them? This is bad. Belle has already begun to multiply to fill all space. I am Belle. Before the deep ones I was. Before the great old ones I was. I am eternal. When my note rings out, nations fall, dimensions shatter, existence breaks. Don't let its appearance fool you. It's just trying to stall for time. While its power increases, bagok. Fa la la la, ha ha. Smash, smash, smash the bell! Silence the bell! Oh no, the bell! Here comes the bell! Oh, okay. 10,000. Oh, Carol of the Bells. That's the name of this song, isn't it? So Beelzebub. Beelzebub usually wouldn't be older than the great old ones. It's Bell, but also a bell. Get it? Get it? Okay, so that's a lot of... That is a shit ton of HP. Let's go for a piercing strike. I really hope I don't need to kill them at the same time, because that would be hell. Ooh. Ah, you don't have max HP? That would have been huge if I could get a hyper mode. Hyper mode nice strike with max HP. I'll go with the party defense stuff. That just seems good. Try a wither, a disarm. Ooh, the disarm worked. Throw gift. Let's go for damage. And what damage types is it weak to? Looks like it's weak to... Oh, it's weak to getting disarmed. That's good. But it doesn't seem like it's weak to any specific damage types. That's Fireball. Cthulhu... A full power Cthulhu would know diff. You are correct. However, Cthulhu is not at full power. Because it got stolen by the League of Christmas Evil. Yeah, let's just burn it. Burn the bell. Let's go for an Inspire for the defense buff. And let's go for Tentacles. Alright, 32 damage and 46 damage. Let's buff up Baba Yaga, because she's gonna attack this turn, I think. Yeah, let's just Biting Winds. And you will go for a regen. Alrighty. Cthulhu, Taunt. Bellsnickle. I want him to get max HP, but if those two taunts Mortar Combat, yeah, might as well. Steal some damage. You, meanwhile, you will Hot Chocolate Bellsnickle. Both Cthulhu and her are taunted, so... Are you shitting me? Bellsnickle goes next. No. Nope. I don't care. I don't care if Cthulhu has it. I need to Nice Strike Hyper Mode with max HP. I need to see how much damage it deals. That's good damage. That is good as hell damage. That was worth it. Ooh, Blizzard. All ice damage. Oh, it's all ice damage. Yeah, let's go for the Blizzard. Might as well. Cthulhu, he's got Berry, Tentacles, and Madness. I don't feel like making this guy go insane. That feels like a very bad idea. So I am going to Tentacles. Yeah, just defend at this point. You gotta recharge. Let's go for a disarm on the other one. That way, let's go, okay. Because that way it was more likely to succeed. Sweet Dreams is a heal and a recharge. Ooh, you could use it on yourself for the recharge. However, 40% defend would be pretty good. Yeah, let's go with the 40% defend and the recharge. Ooh, yeah, that's good. Let's bury this motherfucker. Ooh, you don't have full HP. Damn. Nice Strike is not going to be that good. Let's try to disarm this one anyways. Okay. It didn't work, but, you know, that's fine. Let's try to speed up Cthulhu. Yeah, that way his next turn is faster. Okay. Ooh, hyper damage up next turn. Okay, that's good. Ooh, adds hyper bar. Let's give Belsnickel that hyper bar. Ooh. Ooh, let's plague. Plague be upon ye. Damn. Cthulhu died. That's not good. I didn't expect that. Shit. I don't think there's any way to revive. Fuck. I lose. I don't think I can win this with only 3 party members. But what's the harm in trying? We got a stun. Let's go for the damage up. And let's go for a chill on this one. If he gets... Okay, okay, good. He did not get attacked twice. Alright, so let's Jolly Laugh. Let's go for a Bagok. Let's go, we got the double stun. Good shield for that regen. Nice try, not quite full HP, but it's as good as I can get. Ailment up. Let's inspire. Tell me you've got an ailment to use. He did not have an ailment to use. Neither did she, apparently. Okay, I thought... Let's just go for all defense. And... Ooh, she has an ailment, though. Let's try to stun. Okay, it didn't work. Let's go for that party defense up. Ooh, vulnerable. Let's try to go vulnerable. Ooh, that worked. Let's go for the hot chocolate regen on him. Because I believe the hot chocolate regens a little more. Let's Jolly Laugh just to get that taunt. Got 150 chicken, might as well try it. Alright, we stunned one of them. That's pretty good. Let's try to lower its stun resist even more. Candy. Let's go for a burn. Let's go for vulnerability. And let's go for a gentle rain for healing. Let's go. Okay. As long as I can split up their attacks, we're fine, and this is totally doable. Because it's not like they're going to go insane or anything. And it doesn't look like they have any sort of damage buffing attack. Then again, if they double strike Belsnickel, it's actually, like, fine. As long as they don't double strike... Shit, that was close. That was close as hell. I was about to say, as long as they don't double strike Baba Yaga or Crystal, we're fine. Oh, let's go with a full heal. Alright. Give her the taunt and unstoppable. You can chicken feed again. And you can inspire for the damage resistance. There we go. Ooh, Naughty Strike. That should deal some more damage now. Disarm would be huge here, but all I can really do is try to go for vulnerable. Let's... Hot chocolate, so you don't die. Let's go! Okay. Defend is about all I can do with you. Chicken feed. And... let's go for a regen. As long as okay, we're good. Belsnickel didn't get attacked twice. Alright, let's Jolly Laugh. That way you're taunting. Let's go for... got Max Chicken. This probably deals more poison damage with Max Chicken. And you... let's go for Inspire to stop anyone from dying. Okay. Alright, it mostly works. No one's dying. Heal, Taunt, and Unstoppable buff? Yeah, let's give that to yourself. And you can deal a row of lightning damage. Party heal sounds good right now. Just guarantee... oh shit! That's very not good. I thought with the taunt, and she's got equipment that makes her less likely to be targeted, that should not have happened. The chances of that should have been like nigh impossible. That's shitty. Alright, let's... I don't know. I can't deal enough damage with these two. Because now I gotta heal constantly, basically. Let's give her warm soup. Why not? Let's heal him. Yep, we die. That's a... I feel like we can do this. Hold on. I feel like we can do this. This seems doable. Alright, first turn, let's go for a Plague. Alright, I gotta focus on... I gotta make sure I look at the turn order. So I know, like, when I can heal. Party heal power up. Taunt up earth damage. Heal unstoppable buff. Defense up. Yeah, let's give Cthulhu that. Let's give Cthulhu the candy with the unstoppable buff. I'm not using Necronomicon here. I do not want them going insane. That sounds terrifying. Let's go with just a burn. Just a simple burn, and ooh, adds Hyper Bar. Yes, so let's use that on yourself. Cthulhu, you got Hyper Strike. I should have done Belsnickel's. Oh, I guess he didn't have it, so I couldn't have done it anyways. I want Cthulhu to get healed. Oh, Cthulhu can heal himself. It's fine. Yeah. Let's protect him just in case. And let us Icicle. I'm just gonna wholly focus the left one. And let's go for good shield for the regen. He's got Unstoppable. So he'll be fine, actually. Even if he gets double attacked, which he didn't. Yeah, I can just do that. You, Mortal Kombat. You got the party heal. So honestly, Warm Wishes just seems so good. Let's give Cthulhu Warm Wishes. Might as well. Alright, let's go. Ooh, now he's 120% heal, cures ailment, and unstoppable buff. Yeah, I think that's good. I think I use unstoppable here. Heal power up. Heal taunt. Taunt up. Let's defend. Let's also defend. Everyone's at max HP. Yeah, let's defend. Let's just across the board defend. Will be good. I don't want a Dark Blast. So let's taunt. Ooh, disarm, disarm. That's good. That's good. That's good as hell. Go for Icicle. No one's really damaged. I could refresh on our good cheer. Make sure that's up and running and isn't gonna go away anytime soon. Ooh, tentacles and void. Let's void. Go for that damage. Enrage blow. I don't want to enrage them. That seems like a bad idea. Let's damage up Baba Yaga. And let's go for that mortar. Alright, this is looking a lot better. I don't actually know if it's looking any better, but to me it's feeling a lot better. We're like pretty damn good in terms of HP. Tentacles is always huge. Well, tentacles are always huge, but the move tentacles is always huge. It's a move. Let us give Cthulhu some candy. You've got Max Chicken. Let's go for a stun. Let's go! That's huge. That's huge. Let us... Yeah, neither of these are that great. Let's go for an Inspire. Cthulhu, let's go for a Taunt. Alright, we're good so far. Let's go for a Defend. Let's go for a maxed out Cthulhu. Ooh, that's 1,000 damage. That's good. That's good as hell. I believe we have regeneration going, but just in case, I want to keep it going. I want to make sure it's up and running. Ooh, Hyper Strike next turn. We have... Let's go for a disarm. Let's go! Alright, there's no way Cthulhu's dying this turn. Alrighty. Nice strike, and he's at max HP. Oh, we gotta! That's 200 damage, nice strike, let's go. Let's get cooped up. You should, I believe... Yeah, you should heal Cthulhu. And Cthulhu Hyper Strike. Alright. We're good still. Let's defense up her to make sure she doesn't die. Let's make this motherfucker vulnerable. Let's go. Let's go for an Inspire for the defense up. And we're good. We're so good. Who got 100% charge on Call Kraken? Might as well. Because as far as I remember, Hyper doesn't go above 100% for those. Ooh. Baba Yaga's not looking too good. But his heal is... Ooh, I can give Cthulhu a taunt heal. Oh, Baba Yaga's looking fine, actually. I completely forgot about the regen. Speaking of regen, I just want to make sure it is always going. I never want the regen to stop. God damn it, they almost killed Cthulhu. Alright, unstoppable on Cthulhu. Now he no longer has unstoppable because he just got recovered from that much damage. I think we go for the defend for one turn, and Crystal can heal Cthulhu. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Crystal. Right, you don't have... You're just using that heal. Oh, that's a full heal anyways. Let's go! That's huge. That is massive. This less so. But I can put a better poison on them now. Okay, wait. Wait, this is kind of huge. This is pretty big. This is good. This is good as hell. Go for a burn, just some damage in there. I haven't been dealing much damage. Got 175 chicken. Ooh, let's go with eggnog for the damage up. Because right now we're pretty much good to attack. But I want you to inspire for safety to make sure no one dies. Huge play. Cthulhu would have died if not for that. Alright, Cthulhu, I'm sorry, but you got a taunt. You're also gonna taunt, actually, so that should help a little. So hopefully Cthulhu doesn't die. If I go for the disarm, Cthulhu should be fine, because I do want to regen. I think Cthulhu living is more important than a regen. I think Cthulhu living is more important than a regen, so I'm giving the party the unstoppable buff. Let's go. Okay, I could use unstoppable. Or I can give Cthulhu a pain pill. Wait, what? I thought the pain pill was 100. What? Nah, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. It says 100 HP. It does not say like the effect is 100 in terms of its damage or whatever, or in terms of its like healing. Nah, that says 100 HP. That is some bullshit. Nah, that should have healed him. I got so robbed. At least I used both of his unities, so like, it's not that big of a deal, but it's annoying, because like, that should have worked. Let's damage up Baba Yaga, because she's still the damage dealer. Well, now she's the damage dealer, I guess. It's lightning. Let's go for hot chocolate on her. And she's barely alive. Let's candy yourself. I think we gotta go for a bagok. It didn't work. That's really bad. Shit. Let's go for the party heal. Now everyone lives. Bell Snickle only just barely. Party defense up could go huge here. Let's go for that. You absolutely need to go the party heal to heal Bell Snickle. And Bell Snickle absolutely needs to heal himself, but he's fucked. Let's go for another Bagok. This should stun. Good. Now I've got 2 turns to work with. Let's go for a party heal. Go for a defend. Let's go for a berry. I can't heal. Let's go for more defense. Let's just hope that's enough to save him. Holy shit! Holy shit, okay. Barely. He is barely living here. Gotta go for the damage there. I think party regen is an absolutely terrible idea here. So I will hot chocolate give him perma regen. And he's taunting, so he should get attacked the most. I can't hot chocolate again this turn. So let's candy. I'm gonna inspire for the damage reduction on her turn. Let's coop up. I do have a party heal. No, let's go for the inspire. I need the damage reduction. Oh shit. Shit. I don't think that's gonna save him, because last time it didn't work like that. I mean, this is all I can do. 1,000 damage? Let's go for a stun. Okay, she's dead. Wait, she's not dead. Yeah, there's no way I can deal that much damage. There's just no way. That's way too much. And now she's dead from that, yeah. Fuck. I don't think this is doable tonight. So this is gonna be the end of stream. Next week we'll be back with Cthulhu Saves Christmas. I'm gonna do a bit of next stream. I'm gonna do a bit of grinding. Then I'm killing this boss. I'm probably gonna grind like one level, a single level. That should be enough. Then we're going back to this boss, and Belle is gonna fucking die. You got my word on that. Next stream, we're killing Belle. But for now, hope everyone has a good afternoon. Thank you so much, Savannah, for the sub. And hope you all have a good night, or whatever time of day it is for you. It's about 5 o'clock for me. Thank you all for showing up. Only 2 people really showed up, but still, thank you for showing up. Thank you for the support. I love you all, and goo night. Yes, that's goo instead of good, for obvious reasons. Goo night.